going on, man? This is 100 grand. It's H.U.N.I.D. Highly underestimated Negro is dangerous. And right now, man, we at Rhodes Jordan Park. That's Lawrenceville, Georgia, Gwinnett County, to be exact. And I thought it was important that if I was gonna have an interview, to let you guys know more about myself, to interact with you, let you know about my artistry and brand, that you know where I come from. And this is exactly where I was raised at. If you're from Lawrenceville, you know Rhodes Jordan Park, you know what I'm saying? And you probably played ball, if you're an athlete or not, right at Rhodes Jordan Park. Shout out to all the athletes, Timmy Smith, the greatest, you know what I'm saying? So, but definitely, man, this is where I really got my first name, you know, and I was blazing cats on the football field at Rhodes Jordan Park. So today I got a little interview, some questions to be asked about who I am, where I'm from, about my brand, about my music, and what I plan to do in this music industry. But the brand is a lot of things. That question is kind of vague, but I mean, I'm a lot of things. I'm a godfather, I'm a son, I'm a brother, you know, a teacher. But to get a little more focused on that, what does 100 grand stand for? It's an acronym, which acronym is a series of letters that stand for something. And my name, H.U.N.I.D, grand, it stands for highly underestimated Negro is dangerous. Dangerous brand. I've been recording for about 8 years now. You know, I've been writing longer than that. I started writing like poetry back in the day in high school. You know, I was a little quiet and secluded in the back of the class, and I would write poetry. And you know, so one day this girl, Danielle Rainey, or now Butler, you know, I'll shout your name out. She was the one who really got me to come out of that shell. I was really dark at that time when it came to my writing, and I didn't want people to show. And you know, she brought it to the teacher, and the teacher liked it. The first time somebody liked my work.
Belly moving, super cool, like a breeze blew in. We just caught in a state.
My sound is definitely retro. I'm hip-hop to the core. My brother's a true hip-hop b-boy, you know, and growing up with my brother in the room beatboxing, spitting on stuff, you know, I was introduced to, you know, like Keith Murray's, Ice Cube's, you know, Rakim's, I mean, of course, Wu-Tang's, you know, I mean, everybody keep going on, but, you know, I'm retro hip-hop, but my style, where it becomes me, and is I develop all these entities of the music, so it's a lot of melody in my hooks, a lot of catchy melody hooks or melodic hooks, and raw hip hop lyrics. You know what I mean? Just raw hip hop lyrics, and you know, of course, a message.
It's legendary, I don't know, possibly possible. Placing me with MCs.
Poetry is life. You know, I forget the quote where it was at, but like poets, you know, we are the painters of the world. You know, we depict the world for what it is. And so, by being a poet, what we see and how we put it out to the world, that's what it is, you know, in its rawest form. And so, music, adding that element, you know, bringing music, which is poetry, into it, it's life. That's what it means to me. And whenever I can't write, you know, I get dark, you know, and I think that's what drives me to continue to write. I don't want to go that direction. So, if I don't have a pad, then, you know, I'm in a funky mood. So, it's life. But who? Man, Tupac, you know, it sounds cliche, but Tupac, you know, to me, I had no father growing up. And I just look back at Tupac in his life, and it just really had it. So he was a gift to this world. And so Tupac, from the get-go, you know, as far as life goes, you know, but then you get into, like, actually music. You know, T.I., you know, that's my guy. Right now, J. Cole, Rakim, definitely study Rakim. Of course, Ice Cube. You know, I keep going LL Cool J, like I say, these people that inspired me. So, you know, the people that most people inspire me.
Introduction to HG, Ice Cube, lethal injection. Keith Murray, I get in.
Yeah. I'm working on my new mixtapes coming out, man. It went through a lot of different phases. It will be a mixtape, and it's entitled "I'm Ready," because I am. I'm ready for the good, I'm ready for the bad, I'm ready for the ugly, you know, and the glorious. So my new mixtape says it's gonna be hosted by Wu-Tang DJ Coalition, DJ Flux. Shout out to my big brother. God willing, it will be released in July. You know, Lord knows all the sacrifices that we're making to get this project out. And it's gonna be a roller coaster ride, you know, like my big cousin said, you know, from the jump to the end, it taps into every emotion. So I'm just really excited to do that. This is actually my 4th mixtape out. Essentially, it's been myself pushing and grinding, and so my first previous mixtapes is actually 3. My first was Against the Grain. That was my first joint. Second was Age of Reason. Was collaboration with my homeboy Creepy Sincero. Shout out to him. And my 3rd mixtape, actually, I had never even put out in the world. It's called Basic Training, and that was that training to get into where I'm ready, you know. And it was the creativity involved. Against the Grain was just raw. Age of Reason taking it back to hip hop's elements. You know, we really focused on hard rhymes, you know. But then the Basic Training was me getting into my creativeness or creativity. I'm Ready is a product of the build-up.
Really standing up, but I got a full cup. Rest in peace to Pimp C. Keep it deep.
I hope for it to be heard and the people to get you listen to it, you're gonna get a clear understanding of my music, because I feel that it's gonna give you everything that you need for those who listen and for those who don't. So, you know, my avid hip hop listeners will take my line for line and be able to dissect them and be fed. And for those who don't listen, you can listen to the music and vibe to it. You listen to the hooks and listen to the beat. It's there. And we've done that creatively. So what I expected to do, I expected to do numbers. You know, and you doing any business, and that's what this is. You know, this is a business. It's about numbers. And so I expected to do numbers. Heavy numbers.
Can listen what you claim on your reppin' where you stand. I'm out that Lawrenceville.
First, shout out to Bob Sanford. I call him my music mentor, because just being a hungry artist and businessman, you know, I reached out to him and he took me underneath his wing and he showed me how to make my vision become business. And you know, got my website out and put it up. Connections to all the social sites and things like that. When I did that, that's when it became, you know, you can find me as visual. You can find me at my website. It is H.U.N.I.D.G.R.A.N.D. Grand, right? .com. So H.U.N.I.D.Grand.com. And at my website, as it is right now, it will be revamped and designed. But at the bottom, all of my social sites, the ones you need, are there. It's from my Twitter, which is H.U.N.I.D.G, my YouTube, and my Facebook. So just visit my website, H.U.N.I.D.Grand.com. Everything's at the bottom. You can download my first 2 mixtapes, Basic Training. I'm gonna get that up, and I'm Ready. We'll be dropping in July. God willing, everything goes smooth with it. And y'all can check it out, man. And I just really want y'all to enjoy it, for real.
I'm smoother than the grip of my Ruger. One wrong maneuver, aim it at your medulla. Bow, no man is cooler.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! I don't like them bugs, man. What's going on, man? This is 100 grand. It's H.U.N.I.D. Highly underestimated Negro is dangerous.